How vast the world is, but in the vast ocean, there are small paradises that make the heart stop. It's not just the white beaches, the turquoise water or the brilliant sunset, but also the soul of each island, where people, nature and time blend into a beautiful symphony. In today's video, I will take you on a journey through the most beautiful islands on the planet, from the unspoiled lands that few people know about, to the famous resort paradises around the world. If you love traveling not only with your feet, but also with your heart, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, comment and share the island you want to visit the most, and start your journey of discovery right now. If nature is an artist, then Seychelles is a masterpiece carved from rock, sea and time. Like an ancient gem in the middle of the vast ocean, the island nation of Seychelles makes people feel like they have entered a fairy tale world with crystal clear beaches, giant granite boulders that seem to have come from prehistoric times, and giant Aldabra tortoises leisurely walking on the pure white sand. Seychelles is a place where you can swim in water so clear that you can see the bottom, walk among the primeval palm forests, or simply sit under a tree, listening to the sea breeze tell ancient stories of the land and sky. But not only nature, Seychelles is also a convergence of three great cultures: strong Africa, brilliant India, and romantic France. All blend together to create a unique cultural identity, from architecture to cuisine, from music to people. This is not just a destination, but a journey back to the original beauty, where people and nature still go together in a rustic, peaceful way. And if you think that only the sea can make people surprised, then be ready to be conquered by Kauai, the greenest island of Hawaii, where the rainforests, waterfalls and steep cliffs will take you to a completely different planet. Maui is more than just an island, it's a place where nature and the ocean come together to create a vibrant picture. Known as the island of perfect waves, Maui attracts surfers from all over the world with its powerful and challenging waves. But it's not just the ocean, Maui is also a great destination for whale-watching giant but gentle creatures as they migrate through the warm waters around the island in winter. One of the must-do experiences when visiting Maui is the journey on the legendary Hana Highway, where the winding curves take you past majestic waterfalls, lush rainforests and pristine bays. Each turn brings a new surprise, making the journey an enchanting adventure. Maui's summit is Haleakala, a giant volcano that rises more than 10,000 feet, where you can catch the most magical sunrise of your life. As the sun slowly rises, the light penetrates the hazy clouds, creating a mystical scene like something out of a fairy tale. Saying goodbye to sunny Hawaii, we will step into another land, St. Lucia, the romantic island of the Caribbean, where towering pitons and beautiful beaches await. Among the many beautiful islands of Southeast Asia, Palawan stands out as a hidden paradise, where the wild beauty is still almost intact. Located in the southwest of the Philippines, Palawan is known as an unpolished gem, attracting visitors with its breathtaking natural beauty and rare sense of peace. Here, El Nido Bay is a highlight not to be missed, with majestic limestone mountains rising from the turquoise water, creating a scene like a vivid ink painting. In addition, the Puerto Princesa underground river, one of the natural wonders of the world, is where you can drift gently between the mountains and feel the majesty of nature from deep within the earth. Palawan is an ideal destination for both adventure enthusiasts and those looking for a quiet getaway. You can kayak through mysterious lagoons, dive among colorful coral reefs, or simply sit on the white sand, listening to the gentle waves. Saying goodbye to the wild and majestic Palawan, we continue our journey to the middle of the Pacific Ocean to Fiji, a place known as a sparkling pearl in the middle of the vast ocean. If you've ever dreamed of a place where the water changes color every hour and the air is always filled with music, then the Bahamas is where that dream comes true. This archipelago is not only famous for its more than 700 islands, but also a paradise for the most unique and exciting experiences in the Caribbean. At Harbor Island, the pink beach stretches like a dreamy pastel silk strip, a rare gift from nature. In the Exuma area, visitors can immerse themselves in the clear water and play with swimming pigs, a one-of-a-kind experience that will make anyone laugh with delight. Not only beautiful, the Bahamas also has a fascinating history with stories of pirates, shipwrecks, and lost treasures from the golden age of the Caribbean. In addition, the giant coral reef and rich marine ecosystem make this place a paradise for those who love diving and exploring the ocean. Leaving the bustling Caribbean behind, we head to the east where Bali, Indonesia awaits with its spiritual beauty, majestic nature, and enchanting pace of life on the island of the gods. Have you ever imagined a place where you can open your eyes and see the ocean right at your feet? Maldives is the perfect definition of the phrase paradise in the middle of the ocean. Quietly located in the middle of the vast Indian Ocean, this island nation attracts visitors with hundreds of luxurious resorts floating on crystal-clear water, where each bungalow is like a private oasis in the middle of the turquoise water. Here, you can start your morning with a meal right in the middle of the ocean, while fish swim beneath the glass table. A relaxing afternoon in an underwater spa, where you can get a massage while admiring the magical coral world. And there is nothing better than ending a long day with a panoramic flight over the Maldives from a seaplane, a moment that makes people feel like they are lost in a dream with no way out. Maldives is not a place to explore the hustle and bustle, but a place to forget the hustle and bustle of life. A place that makes you forget about time, forget about social networks, leaving only you, your loved one, and the endless sea and sky. But somewhere in the vast Indian Ocean, there is still a place that does not need elaborate decoration but still makes people sigh: Seychelles, the land of ancient stone curves and strangely pristine sea and sky. Capri, where natural beauty blends perfectly with the elegance of Italy, is a destination that captivates anyone at first sight. Located in the middle of the blue Mediterranean Sea, Capri is not only famous for its majestic landscape, but also a symbol of sophistication and class. One of the most impressive natural wonders is the Blue Grotto, where sunlight penetrates the water, creating a magical luminous blue color, making visitors feel like they are entering a mythical world. It is impossible not to mention the towering Faraglioni cliffs in the middle of the sea, the eternal symbol of Capri, often appearing in movies, paintings, and even the dreams of romantic souls. Besides the natural beauty, the island is also a center of high-end fashion and resorts, attracting the upper class with luxurious boutiques and an elegant atmosphere down to every detail. Capri is not just an island, it is a lifestyle statement where every moment is an art form. From the refined and elegant beauty of Capri, we continue our journey to Mallorca, Spain, an island where vibrant parties meet the depth of Mediterranean culture. The Galapagos Islands, a biological treasure trove in the middle of the Pacific Ocean, are home to unique creatures that are hard to find anywhere else on Earth. Famous for its giant, slow-moving tortoises, friendly seals, and equatorial penguins, the Galapagos are a unique, pristine, and vibrant ecosystem. Each species here not only captivates people, but is also a living testament to the precious biodiversity of the planet. With its status as a UNESCO World Heritage Site, the Galapagos not only attracts scientists, but also greatly inspired Charles Darwin's theory of evolution, one of the greatest theories in human history. Explorations and research here have opened new doors to understanding and discovering the development of life on Earth. Coming to the Galapagos, you will not only admire the wild natural beauty, but also have the opportunity to understand more deeply the connection between humans and the environment, as well as the responsibility to preserve this precious natural world. And when the footprints are still left on the wild islands of the Galapagos, the journey takes us to a completely different world, Capri, Italy, where the beauty of the Mediterranean appears like a real-life fairy tale dream. Do you believe there is a place on Earth that makes you feel like you are in a fantasy adventure movie? Welcome to Kauai, the island known as the Garden Isle, the emerald jewel of the Hawaiian archipelago. This is a place where nature seems to be untouched, wild and full of life. Kauai welcomes you with its rolling mountains, dense rainforests, and the majestic Na Pali coastline, one of the most beautiful and rugged coastlines in the world. From above, the mossy cliffs plunge straight into the sea, creating a breathtakingly majestic scene. And there is nothing better than sitting in a helicopter soaring over green canyons, soaring waterfalls, and lands that are still rarely touched by human footsteps. For those who love to explore, Kauai is a paradise for trekking through the jungle, kayaking across the Wailua River, and immersing yourself in the cool, humid atmosphere of pristine nature. This is not a place for luxury travel, it is a place to immerse yourself and let go. And if Kauai is an epic of wild nature, Maui is a gentle love song of waves, sunshine and brilliant sunrises on the top of volcanoes. Join me as we continue our journey to Hawaii's most charming island. When it comes to the most luxurious resort paradises in the world, Bora Bora cannot be left out, the sparkling blue gem of the Pacific Ocean. The island is famous for its villas located on the emerald green water, where you can wake up in the middle of the ocean, feel the cool breeze, and warm sunlight through each glass window. This is an experience that anyone dreams of when coming to Bora Bora. The indispensable symbol of the island is the majestic Otemanu Mountain, an inactive volcano, standing tall like a natural fortress in the middle of the ocean. The landscape surrounding the mountain gives Bora Bora a magical wildness, while highlighting the harmony between natural beauty and modern, luxurious architecture of the resorts. Bora Bora is not only a romantic destination for couples, but also a place that brings absolute peace, a space to temporarily forget all the noise and fatigue of everyday life. Continuing our journey, we will come to Tahiti, the heart of French Polynesia, where indigenous culture blends with pristine natural beauty, creating a colorful and mysterious world. Tahiti, the largest island in the Polynesian archipelago, is where indigenous culture is still strongly present and alive in every breath of this tropical land. Not only famous for its majestic natural scenery, Tahiti also captivates visitors with its harmonious combination of majestic volcanoes, rushing waterfalls, and mysterious black sand beaches. Every small corner of the island tells its own story, bringing an authentic and profound experience of the South Pacific. Indigenous culture in Tahiti is still preserved through traditional festivals, art and daily life of the people, making this place not only a tourist destination but also a valuable cultural treasure. Nature in Tahiti also fascinates those who love to explore with activities such as trekking through ancient volcanoes, bathing under cool waterfalls, or relaxing on pristine beaches. The wild, pristine, and diverse beauty of Tahiti gives visitors a full sense of the vitality of the ocean and land here. Leaving Tahiti, we will head to another natural paradise, the Galapagos Islands, Ecuador, a paradise of wildlife and landscapes that are unique on the planet. Bali is not just an island, it is a world that converges the essence of spirituality, nature, and unique culture. Located in the middle of the vast blue ocean, Bali possesses a beauty that is both peaceful and vibrant, making anyone who sets foot here feel the wonderful balance between life energy and inner peace. The highlight of Bali must be the green Ubud terraced fields, stretching along the hillsides, like giant artistic paintings of the earth and sky. Not only that, the legendary Tanah Lot Temple, with its special location on a rock in the middle of the sea, is a sacred symbol and a destination that attracts thousands of pilgrims and admires the enchanting sunset. In addition, yoga retreat centers spread across the island are places to help you immerse yourself in the flow of energy, regenerating your health and spirit. Bali is a harmonious combination of vibrant cultural festivals, quiet moments of meditation, and brilliant natural scenery, making the journey of discovery here always inspiring and profound. Leaving Bali with nostalgia, we continue our journey to another paradise of Southeast Asia, Palawan, Philippines, a place known as Hidden Paradise in the heart of the ocean. If you are looking for an unspoiled tropical paradise, Fiji is the perfect answer. With more than 300 islands spread across the crystal-clear blue sea, Fiji offers a wild, peaceful and vibrant space. The pure white sand beaches, lush rainforests and friendly locals like longtime friends will make you feel like coming home from the first moment. Fiji attracts not only by its natural beauty, but also by countless exciting outdoor activities. You can try shark diving, an experience that is both thrilling and enchanting, when beautiful marine creatures swim around you. Or more gently, stand-up paddleboarding on the calm water, enjoying every cool breeze and beautiful scenery. A special feature not to be missed are the traditional bamboo houses, where you can experience a simple life, close to nature and unique indigenous culture. Fiji is not just a destination, but a journey to discover the peace and pristine nature of the sea. And from this blue Pacific, we will travel to another legendary island, Bora Bora, France, where dreams of an underwater paradise come true. Have you ever been to a place where every scene carries the echoes of many cultures? A place like Mauritius where beauty is not just to be seen, but to be felt with all your heart. At the crossroads of great cultures and vast oceans, Mauritius is a colorful picture of nature and people, where white beaches meet endless green tropical forests, where ancient volcanoes silently guard time. This island stands out not only for its beautiful nature, but also for its rich and unique cultural heritage. Influences from India, France, Africa and China blend in the language, cuisine and customs, making every step in Mauritius like discovering a part of the world. You can come across colorful Hindu temples next to ancient French churches, or bustling markets with spicy curry flavors next to European-style pastries. Mauritius is not only a destination of beauty, but also a place where you can feel harmony and diversity, a feeling that is both mysterious and full of life. Amidst the waves and magical colors, have you found your own island? Because who knows, your next trip may start from a dream that has just been awakened. Mallorca, the largest island of the Balearic archipelago, is a place where every corner bears the mark of time, culture and endless Mediterranean beauty. Not only attracting by the long beaches with turquoise water, Mallorca also fascinates visitors by the majestic Tramontana mountain range, a UNESCO World Heritage Site. The winding roads take you through peaceful ancient villages, where the yellow-brown stone walls and balconies covered with bougainvillea tell stories of hundreds of years. What makes Mallorca special is the intersection between modernity and tradition. You can encounter bustling traditional festivals right in the heart of urbanized towns, or enjoy tapas and local wine in an old house converted into a luxurious bar. Besides the natural beauty, Mallorca is also a meeting place of art, fashion and music, giving visitors a rich and emotional experience. And while the warm Mediterranean sun still lingers on our skin, the journey invites us to Mauritius, where pristine tropical nature and cultural colors blend into a magical story. There are places where nature creates masterpieces that you cannot take your eyes off, and St. Lucia is one of them. Standing out with the image of two giant pitons mountains rising like giant spikes from the deep blue ocean, this island brings a beauty that is both majestic and charming. Pitons is not only a symbol but also the heart of St. Lucia, attracting visitors from all over to admire and explore. In addition, St. Lucia also captivates people with its natural hot springs and special spa treatments from volcanic hot springs, an experience that helps the body and soul to completely relax. The unique black beaches, different from the usual white sand beaches, create a mysterious and poetic space, ideal for private and profound moments. With the combination of breathtaking natural scenery and peaceful atmosphere, St. Lucia becomes the perfect destination for couples looking for a sweet and unforgettable honeymoon. Leaving the quiet charm of St. Lucia, the next journey will take us to a completely different world, Bahamas, a brilliant kingdom of more than 700 large and small islands in the middle of the clear blue Caribbean Sea, where golden sunshine, white sand and tropical colors paint a vivid and enchanting picture of nature. As you travel through the world's most beautiful islands, from the crystal clear waters of the Maldives to the mysticism of Mauritius, there's bound to be a place that has made your heart flutter. Is it the deep green cliffs of Kauai, the ancient temples among the rice terraces of Bali, or the dreamy pink beaches of the Bahamas? Each island has its own soul, a silent invitation that makes you unable to stop thinking about it. Which island on this journey has you dreaming the most? Share it with me in the comments, because sometimes, just saying the word can start a dream. And who knows, your next destination in life might be a faraway paradise, gently calling your name through the waves.